Cash, a win over Fleetwood on Tuesday just to keep things ticking over nicely, I suppose. Give us a few words on how you and the boys are feeling at the moment.
Yeah, confidence is up. I think it was a good performance and again another win, and we're starting to put a bit of a run together, which is good. So yeah, long may that continue.
Defensive record's been fantastic. You're scoring goals as well. It's not a turnaround, but obviously you are in a real groove at the moment. So what's been the secret behind it?
Nothing really. I think we've just been, consistent, and we've sort of maybe upped our standards maybe a little bit in training when it comes to like scoring and training and stuff, because it's habitual. So when it comes to games, then it comes second nature, and sort of, like for months we've been saying, oh, we're nearly there, we're getting there, we just need that last little bit, and I think it's slowly starting to. Well, now you can start to see it's really coming together, and that's why we're putting a bit of a run together.
Is there still a feeling though that you have maybe a few more gears to go through?
Yeah, of course. We've definitely looked back at the games that we've won like recently and thought this is what we could do better. And every day after games, the gaffers pulling us saying, I think you could do this. I think we need to do this as a team, or maybe here do this. And obviously you can always get better. So that's always a positive, and we know that we can get better, which is always good going into more games. And
it's been another really busy season for you. You've played more minutes than anyone, all competitions. Are you feeling it, or are you feeling okay?
No, I'm fine. To be fair, it's probably one of the benefits of being so young. But I can play games week in, week out, and yeah, luckily I recover well. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me. And like I say, as many minutes and as many games as possible, and just trying to learn off the senior lads, I guess.
Is there ever any question, so Tuesday night, for example, about wanting a rest, needing a rest? Does the manager ever come and have that conversation, or does he not need to?
I don't think so. He'll come around in training and stuff and ask how my legs are, and he does that with most of them. And I think, obviously, with there being quite a few senior lads that are pivotal to our success, I think maybe he sort of gives them the rest that they probably need and deserve. Whereas me being a bit of a young lad, sort of don't really get them. But I don't mind that, because, like I say, the senior lads are the ones that are going to drag us through games and give us them wins. So for me to put in a few extra yards, that makes sense.
You're facing Leyton Orient on Saturday, and potentially a former teammate, academy graduate in Jordan Brown, part of that 2019 class that won the national title, and we've talked about it so many times. On him, first and foremost, are you still in touch? You speak to him?
Yeah, I was speaking to him the other week, actually. Yeah, he said I'll see you in a few weeks, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
How pleased are you for him? He promoted last season, he's part of the team this year as well, so to be going and having success elsewhere.
Yeah, buzzing for him. He's a lovely lad, one of the nicest lads you'll meet. A very good player as well. But I mean, on Saturday he won't be my friend. Let's just put it that way. Until after the game, and then I'll ask him how he is. But no, obviously it's buzzing to see him do well, and hopefully he just doesn't do too well Saturday.
I've looked back at that team from time to time from 2019, and obviously there's a clutch of you that are still here, but Jordan Brown has moved on, Morgan Whittaker's moved on, Archie Brown as well. Do you ever look back at that and think about how special that group was?
Yeah, we was talking about it the other day, actually, about how many of us have actually gone on to have senior careers, which doesn't happen often. So yeah, it is a bit, looking back, it is a bit surreal, thinking that we actually went from, looking back there, we feels like kids, it feels like ages ago, but yeah, we've all sort of kicked on, we've all gone through different paths and stuff, but we've all sort of had our own little bit of success, which is nice to see. And I think, that's always, that winning that season is always something that's going to keep us together and bring us together like in years to come.
I know you are by no means old, but when you look at the team on Tuesday and the boys that come on, sort of the next group of academy guys, does it make you feel a little bit older?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's not ideal, but no, I don't mind it, to be fair. The young lads that have come on and have been playing with us and training with us, they've been really good, and they deserve that chance, you know what I mean? I think Bayo and Tony and Dejan, and they've all been really good in training, and it's not like they're just making up the numbers, they're actually bringing something to the squad, so I think they deserve their chance to show the gaffer and everyone else what they've got.